Drinking seawater when stranded at sea is strongly discouraged due to several critical reasons related to human physiology and the properties of seawater. Here's a detailed explanation. Seawater contains approximately 3.5% salt, which is significantly higher than what the human body can process safely. This high concentration of salt leads to severe dehydration. When you drink seawater, the high salt content causes water to be drawn out of your body's cells into the bloodstream to balance the salt concentration. This process, known as osmosis, leads to cellular dehydration. The human kidneys can only produce urine that is less salty than seawater. To excrete the excess salt ingested from seawater, the kidneys need to use up more water from the body. This process further depletes the body's water reserves. Instead of rehydrating, drinking seawater makes the body lose more water. The kidneys work harder to remove the salt, resulting in more urine production and further dehydration. Health risks and complications can be severe when consuming seawater. Firstly, the electrolyte imbalance it causes disrupts the balance of electrolytes in the body, particularly sodium, potassium, and chloride. This imbalance can lead to muscle cramps, weakness, and even life-threatening conditions like heart arrhythmias. Additionally, excessive salt intake can cause hypernatremia, a condition where the sodium levels in the blood become dangerously high. Symptoms include confusion, seizures, and loss of consciousness, which can be fatal if not treated promptly. Gastrointestinal distress is another significant risk. The high salt content in seawater can irritate the stomach lining, leading to nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. These symptoms exacerbate dehydration and make it more difficult to retain any fluids consumed. Furthermore, gastrointestinal issues caused by seawater ingestion can lead to a rapid decline in physical condition, making it harder to survive and increasing the urgency for proper hydration. The survival strategy in such a dire situation involves crucial steps. Conservation of fresh water is paramount. In a survival situation at sea, it is crucial to conserve and ration any available fresh water. Drinking seawater accelerates dehydration and depletes the body's limited water reserves more quickly. It's essential to seek alternative sources of hydration. Possible methods include rainwater collection, using any available containers or makeshift tools to collect rainwater. Desalination techniques, if available, use solar stills or other desalination methods to convert seawater into drinkable water. And fishing for hydration, as some fish and marine life have bodily fluids that are less salty than seawater and can provide minimal hydration. In conclusion, drinking seawater is highly inadvisable due to its high salt content, which leads to severe dehydration, kidney overload, electrolyte imbalance, and gastrointestinal distress. In a survival situation at sea, finding alternative sources of fresh water and conserving existing supplies are critical for maintaining hydration and increasing the chances of survival.